Good morning, Professor. My name is Wang Chonghui. I'm here to do the presentation for course 7390 on behalf of our group. The hashtag we choose from Twitter is a Spanish hashtag, which means Bolivia there is a coup in English. I would like to briefly introduce the hashtag and the reason why we would like to choose this topic at the very beginning. Firstly, this hashtag refers to the Bolivian political crisis starting in October 2019. On November 10, after 19 days of civil protests, which caused by the disputed election results earlier in October, the military and police of Bolivia suggested that President Evo Morales resign, and Morales resigned the same day. As the level of security around the world improved, the probability of a coup or a riot does not diminish. So we would like to see the opinions from social network users through this Bolivian political crisis. Of course, this political crisis has also caused widespread discussion on social network. A large number of users tweeted for this coup and stayed at Twitter worldwide trend for several days. That is actually one of the reasons why we would like to talk about the hashtag. As for another reason, we believe that this hashtag, or we could say these political events, do have some similarities and differences with the ongoing protests in Hong Kong. The Bolivian police said the armed group had vandalized police offices. There were attacks against senior government officials during the protests. Although things happened in Bolivia and Hong Kong have totally different backgrounds, climes, and results, the two cities have experienced the same protests, and political events have become the main topic in both regions over a long period of time. So we think it's quite meaningful for us to explore this hashtag. As for the result part, firstly, this is the time slot which shows the frequency of this hashtag in Twitter from past 9 days. It is clearly that though this coup has been through almost 2 months, there are still many people tweeting about this political crisis. As for the word cloud part, the picture on the left is a Spanish word cloud we obtain, and we have select some words that appears more frequently and translate them into English. Some of the words in this word cloud are preposition and interjunction, so we mainly analyze the most common nouns. While we are analyzing those words, we find out some noteworthy parts. One thing is that these high frequency words clearly reflect people's dissatisfaction with the president. People tweet that Evo Morales, which is their president, is not welcomed. It's not welcomed, and they see Evo Morales as an assassin or a dictator. And the reason of this phenomenon can actually also be found in the word cloud from the Twitter. That is, people think that their president cheated in the election. So they treat the president as a liar, as a betrayal. Based on this negative sentiment toward the president, although we cannot investigate whether the requirements are correct from this word cloud, we can analyze what the Bolivian people are asking for. One of the most common words in our results is Bolivian Libra. At the same time, the word democracy shows in the outside part of this word cloud. Combined with what we mentioned previously, that people treat the president as a dictator, it is clear that people hope to win democracy and freedom for themselves in this coup. And also there is a high frequency word called indigenous that partly represent the contradiction between the indigenous people and the immigrants. This may indicate some dissatisfaction with certain policies made by the president. And when it's come to the conclusion part, firstly, we would like to say that for COP-related topic, especially in the presence of violence demonstrations, discussion on social network are dominated by negative sentences. So I think both the government and the people should look for the right and more gentle way to express their aspiration. Secondly, most Twitter are talking about government deception or democracy or freedom during this coup, but we do not see much word that express any pity for this bloody coup. So that is quite a weird thing, and I have to mention that peace is above all. We have to treat peace more important. And as for our analysis is certainly inadequate due to the lack of understanding of Spanish. It is difficult to analyze some high frequency words. So if we have further opportunities, we would like to dig this event and the hashtag more deeply. And finally, this is our text distribution. And thanks a lot for taking your time.